Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Hila here from Saturday Night Stage. Today's post, I'm super excited to share with you a fabric haul. I haven't had time to do a fabric haul video in quite a while now, but I'm super excited because these fabrics arrived and they're just so bright and beautiful and colorful. Perfect for spring sewing. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it. First off, I have a fantastic linen. I love sewing with linen. Linen is one of my favorite fabrics to work with. And I got this red linen, and for those of you that will remember from my June Birder Style browse through, I love the red linen dress, and so this is probably going to become the red linen dress. But don't quote me on that because sometimes I change my mind just as I'm about to cut into something. But I absolutely got this red linen because I want to make something like that red linen dress. It is quite, it's a little bit thicker than linens that I've ever worked with before, and it's called a slubbed textured linen because it's got like a raised, like some of the threads on the weft pattern are kind of raised, and that gives it like a really lovely texture to it. So it's got more texture than what you normally get from linen, and it's not a lightweight linen. I definitely class this as a medium weight linen. Yeah, and I think that this would make a really nice maxi skirt as well for some reason, because I think of the weight it would work. But yeah, this is it washed and dried, and I'm very excited to cut into it and to see what I can make out of it. So that's fabric number one, linen. Okay, fabric number two is a cotton twill, which I love this. Look at that. Can you tell I'm an 80s girl at heart? I just looked at this and I was like, yep, love it. The colors, you've got your little yellow squares, then you've got your lilacs, and then you've got like your turquoise. It's just such a funky type of fabric. Now this is it's got some spandex in it. I think it's 2% spandex or something. So check it out, it's got some stretch on the cross grain, so this could make some really nice sheath dresses, I'm thinking, or something that requires like some, like a style that's form fitting, and I think that this could work for it. See, it's quite wide as well. It's nearly 60 inches wide, so there's a lot to work with there. I have no idea what I'm going to make with this, but I was really attracted to the brightness and the funkiness of the fabric. But yeah, I think that this is going to be fun. Whatever comes out of it, it's going to be a pretty fun thing to wear. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, fabric number three is a bark cloth that I've had my eye on for quite a while, and I've sewn with bark cloth before. In fact, one of my favorite skirts is a bark cloth. It's Cloud 9 actually, and this is also Cloud 9. But this is incredibly beautiful fabric, and I'm speechless as to how beautiful this fabric actually is. But look at that. It's got a botanical 60s vibe to it. In fact, most bark clothes, I've noticed that the patterns, the designs have got like a 60s and a 50s vibe to them. But if you look at it, it's not as wide. I'd probably say it's I don't know, 44 inches wide, but it is just fabulous. It's stunning. I wish I could get a contrast fabric in this orange here, and I could make like a 60s Marie Quant style shift dress with maybe like an orange collar to pick up on that, or a black collar. Maybe orange won't look so good against my skin tone. What do you think? Think I could carry orange right next to my face, or should it be black? Let me know in the comments box down below. But yeah, so initially when I saw this, I kind of thought shift dress. I think there's a Maven Patterns dress which has got French darts, possibly that one, or maybe I'll look through my Birder Style search to see if I can find like a a shift dress style for this, but yeah, it's really, really beautiful. Love it, love it. Don't want to get precious about it because I could easily get precious about it. This again was from Minerva Crafts. Links in the description box down below. Okay. And up next is some art gallery rayon or viscose chalice, as some people like to call it, and this is called paparones, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but check that out. Stripes, tick. Florals, tick. Pattern mixing, tick. Oranges, yes. Reds and pinks, I love this. And it's got the drape. It has got the drape. Whatever this is going to be, it is going to be fabulous. I love this fabric. Now, I have actually bought the cotton jersey substrate of this particular paparones, because Art Gallery Fabrics, they do the same fabric design in different substrates. So I think that this one is also available as a cotton poplin, which is more like your quilting cottons, and this is your rayon chalice, and you also have it in the jersey. And that was from 2 years ago, and I made like a really nice dress, and I love the dress. I still wear the dress. I still love the style. And at first I was like, oh, am I repeating? But I love this, and I cannot wait to cut into this, because this is just going to be perfect for summer. So I have 2.5 meters. I've got 2.5 meters, and yeah, these are just my colors. These are my colors. Gonna play around with those stripes. I need to do something where some of the stripes are going across like that, and some stripes are going down, and some are going horizontal on the bias. I don't know, just gonna make it really crazy if possible, but at the same time cool, you know. Okay, I like this so much, I'm gonna keep this on me. Up next is another Art Gallery Fabric cotton jersey. I like their cotton jerseys because I have sewn with them before, and they hold up. My husband has got an Art Gallery Fabric t-shirt that has been washed almost every 2 weeks because he wears it on a regular basis. Bless him, he's so sweet. He makes sure to wear the stuff that I make him because he knows. Happy wife, good life. Anyway, so here we go. This is ice cream cones jersey. It is so cute. It is so incredibly adorably cute. I'm gonna move in so you can see it. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is so cute. Now, I think they've got an Art Gallery Fabric cotton lawn, which is this same ice cream cones but on a navy background. I was so tempted. But in the end I was just like, you know what, this is gonna be a cute something. It's either a t-shirt or a t-shirt dress. The jury is still out on that, but yeah, look at that. So adorable, so adorable. The only problem is my twins have seen it and they want me to make something for them, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that though, because it's not fair. They're still growing, you see, and they grow out of the stuff that I make for them, whereas I'm done with my growing. So whatever I make is going to be available for them when they grow up to my size. So I am technically speaking also sewing for them. But yeah, whatever I make, any leftovers they'll be able to have. So let me know if you agree with my reasoning in the description box down below. Okay, so those are my fabrics from Minerva, right, which I hope to sew up very soon. And I also bought some fabrics from Pounds Fabrics that I got the other day. Okay, and I got this from my because I saw my friend, it is Josie, she had bought similar fabrics and I saw them and I was like, ooh, do you mind if I actually buy those fabrics as well? And she's like, nah, go ahead. And so I did, and I got this cotton sateen fabric. It's got an abstract print. Do you see that? So it's like a deep red drawings against a navy background, and it's a sateen, which means that it's got some stretch. See, just a little bit of stretch, just to make everything look nice and snatch. So we have that. So when you buy from Pounds Fabrics, there's a minimum order quantity. The cheaper the price, the higher the minimum order quantity. And I think for this one, it was 3 meters, because I think it was £1.50 per meter. It's like a ridiculously low price, but it's really fantastic quality. Definitely rate them. This is my second purchase from Pounds Fabrics, so you know, I've gone back a second time. Okay, and then the next one is a chiffon fabric, which it reminds me of Liberty Prints. So look at that. So lots of purples, lots of blues, loads of navies, and it's quite translucent as well. Yeah. So I'm thinking what I want to do is make like a super festival maxi dress. Okay, I love maxi dresses. I've given up trying to control how many maxi dresses I make. I could make a maxi dress every week for the rest of my life and be happy. Okay, so I have 4 meters or 5 meters of this to play around with, and I'm going to make a maxi dress, and I'm going to use shirring on the waist. So yeah, there's a pattern in nip mode. I can't remember what it is, but I think I already have it traced out. But it's got shirring around the waist, and it's got like an elasticated neckline, and that's what this is going to be. And it's just going to be fabulous, and it's just going to be swishy. I'll be walking around like a 70s lace curtain in this dress. So yeah, so these are my fabrics that I have recently got that I'm very excited to cut into. And I have challenged myself to use up these fabrics within 2 weeks. I'm going to do it in 2 weeks, people. 2 weeks. And I'll be back to report on how that goes in 2 weeks. Oh, lastly, I wanted to show you something else that I got. I've been on the waiting list for this for over 6 months now. It's not sewing related, so if you know, if you aren't interested in anything that isn't sewing, now is the time to sign off. But I finally got my Style Craft shade card. Okay, now what is a shade card, you may be asking me? It shows me all of the different shades available in Style Craft, and Style Craft is the yarn that I use for making all of my crochet blankets. Okay, so far I've been sticking to patterns because I've been too scared to try and figure out which colors I want to use, but now that I have this, I can go off-road now, so I'm super excited. I got this the other day as well, and I'd been waiting for it for 6 months. Like I said, I had to be on the waiting list, you know, because they were out of stock. And so when I got the email to say that it's available, I just clicked buy straight away. So yes, I'm very excited, and I'll talk more about this when I do my knitting and crocheting video. But okay, so I am done now, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed the fabric haul. If you did, do give the video a big thumbs up. If you didn't, please still give it a big thumbs up, because you know, you watched it, you invested your time in it, and you know, it's fun. And until I see you next time, happy sewing, people. And if you haven't already subscribed, click the subscribe button for new videos almost every week or so. Bye.